Well, hi everyone. This week is International Composting Awareness Week. And composting is a lot of fun. I do it myself, and I thought I'd take some time to show you what my home composting unit looks like. It's a little bit grubby, it's a little bit dirty because it is so well used. And this is the little bucket that I use in the kitchen for collecting all of the kitchen scraps and the other composting suitable materials that come out of my kitchen. Those of you who know me really well won't be surprised at all to see that it's actually probably about 50% coffee grinds. Coffee being a huge part of my diet and my work life balance, both at home and when I'm out and about. So composting's a lot of fun. You can involve the kids and the family. Obviously, we're all at home a little bit more and thinking a bit more hopefully about what we're all putting into each bin and how we can make some more environmentally friendly decisions. Composting can help out on the gardens, clearly. You can end up with plants that are much healthier, much more lush around the garden. But there's also a significant environmental benefit in terms of the emissions. So actually, rotting food and organics in landfill is a significant contributor towards Australia's greenhouse gas emissions and our reporting under that. So finding some other suitable alternatives, like putting compost and organics back into soil, is fantastic for the environment, both at your own home and on a global level. And on a national level, organics and composting is actually pretty big business. There's more than 300 businesses around Australia that are involved in organics and composting, and together they employ almost 5,000 people. Those businesses on average are growing at twice the population growth rate. And what that means is that as more and more councils get on board and more local organisations help connect local people and households with those businesses and the solutions they offer, our composting rates are going through the roof. That's fantastic news. Obviously, there's a bit of work that we should always be doing on the policy side to help along those businesses and these outcomes. So as the federal government moves to introduce legislation to bring in our waste export bans and some of the other big priorities we're working on, I hope that one of the next steps we can prioritise in the meeting of environment ministers of all the states and territories is a bit more work to make sure we can continue to prioritise organics and composting. Happy International Composting Awareness Week.